Yeah, CryoFall's having a weird day. Okay, this is all a little strange. Okay, you know what? We'll just chalk it up to a weird day for CryoFall. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more CryoFall. So let me explain to you briefly how I play CryoFall in this series, because I'm having a really good time playing it. When I wrap up an episode of CryoFall, I like to do what I'm now calling tidying up. So I go around, I put all my inventory in all the boxes and stuff. I get all the furnaces going with whatever I feel we need to be making at that point. I get all the fuel out from the refinery, and I top up the generators, and I do all that kind of stuff. Kind of clear everything out. It's a solid block of time after I'm done recording an episode of CryoFall. And then usually I'll just go record something else or do something mundane like go to work or something. Sometimes there's a lot of gaps between episodes of CryoFall. So for instance, this one here, I haven't played CryoFall in about a week or so. So after my little tidying up, I started apparently doing some crafting. As you can see, my pockets are very full, so I did a lot of in-between episode crafting, and here's the thing, I have no idea what I was planning on building. Obviously, I had a very clear goal in mind. I said, I'm going to make all of these. I made a lot of components, apparently. I made a lot of components. I can see that I made ammo for the 10mm. I made a lot of glass for some reason. Not really sure why. I should probably start keeping notes on this kind of thing. But I obviously had a goal. I'm just not sure what it was. I notice I've put together the stuff, and I have a feeling this is the direction I was going in, to make the vehicle assembly bay. Clearly, I made cement. So that must have been my broad goal, and I made a lot of mechanical components. So I'm going to go ahead and build it. I know we built this before, and then I tore it down, and I feel bad about it. I should have just moved it, but the base was very small at the time, so we didn't have anywhere to move it. I'm going to rebuild the vehicle assembly bay and see if I can figure out what I was planning on doing. I also noticed that I made a bunch of the power cells down around here somewhere. I just saw them a second ago, but yeah, I made some power cells, and I think that was largely because my batteries are garbage right now. My batteries are about to fall apart, so I think my plan was to try and fix some of the batteries and make new ones all at the same time. What does it take for me? Remind me what it takes for me to make a battery of some sort. Any kind of battery will do. That's not over here. That's over on the workbench here. So regular old battery is... I've actually got it right now. Okay, so I definitely was making those power cells for a reason. Okay, I'm going to craft one of these, and then we're going to go to the Tinker Bench, which I've almost never used, because again, I'm pretty sure this is my plan. I made duct tape. So if I made duct tape, I was obviously planning on fixing some of these. So one of those there, and then, oh god, they're all garbage. One of those there will give me an 88% integrity battery. Well, let's definitely repair that. Okay. It's better than it was, so I've got 2 good ones and 1 garbage one. I'll throw them in the charger, figure it out later. Oh, no need, they come in fully charged. Alright, back to work. What the heck was my plan? Let's take a look at the vehicle bay. Maybe I had put enough materials together to make something out of this. So what could I do? There's the thing. The manual. Medium design for mechanized battle armor. Okay, I'm missing a lot of stuff for this. I need 8 universal actuators. That's a lot. And 15 structural plating. I can vaguely move in this direction, though. The impulse engines, those are pretty tough to make, as I recall. Got the power, and I've got the high-tech components. Those are a beast to make, but they can be done. They are doable. Okay, what kind of things do I think I need for this nonsense? Right, the impulse engine is pragmium. The rest of it I can do. I can do electronic components. So we're going to need quite a bit more pragmium. No lie about that. Is that that's the keenite extractor. I have some keenite. And I bet you I could make batteries. Batteries can't possibly be that hard. That's kind of low-level tech for where we're at right now. And then what else do I need? The structural plating. That's ballistic plate. That's a totally different thing. Where is it that we make structural plating? Oh, there we go, down here. All right, that's why I was making mechanical components. Okay, what could I could theoretically make 6 of them. Okay. Okay. Show me some of that stuff again. 15 of the structural plating. Okay. We can begin to work on that. Those impulse engines are not going to be nothing, and neither is the universal actuator. How about just the basic hoverboard? Everyone says I should be getting me one of them. 5 structural plating, I could do that right now, and 1 impulse engine. Do I possibly have... I might actually have enough pragmium to put that together. Yeah, I totally do. I had some kicking around in a box. Not much, but I've got it. I'm going to craft that. And then I needed 5 of the structural plating, which was somewhere around here. Can I still do that? I can still do that. Don't use up all the steel if we don't have to. So 5 structural plating, 1 impulse engine, and whatever else it was that I needed. Some kind of components, mechanical, high-tech, electronic, I don't know. I've got them, though. I think we might be in hoverboard world. All right, 1 more structural plating to go, and I can build the Mark II hoverboard. The Mark I is cheaper in materials, but why bother? Why not just jump up to this one? Okay, cannot build. Assembly bay must be cleared of obstacles. Oh, I'm the obstacle. Sorry, yeah, I'll get out of the way. Neat, great. I've got a garage now, and I've got a hoverboard. Can I put that vehicle in the garage? Can I take that vehicle? How do I do this? How do I use my vehicle? Is it in here? How do I go vroom? Do I just get on it? Ah, there we go. Okay, so I just gotta go here. It's got armor, repair, enter. Oh, it needs fuel cells. Oh, bummer. Okay, can you go there? No, it needs a fuel cell. All right, I've stumbled at the first hurdle here. I didn't realize the thing needed gas. Okay, some light crafting later, but I've really got to clear out the old inventory here. I had made some cactus juice, and I wasn't 100% sure if I've eaten or, I guess, drank this before. Have I? I have not consumed that. Okay, well, I'll have 2 of those. And then what else could I be eating here? I've got some tomatoes, just trying to clear out some space here. This is a little silly. My in-between episode crafting has gone berserk. Where was I at on the fuel cell thing? Right, I made some more electronic components. I've got all the things I need here. I'm glad I didn't blow all my steel there. Craft 1 of those. Yeah, craft that. Actually, let's make 2. And we'll see if I can actually get this done. I'm going to need a whole lot of gasoline. And unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of gasoline. The refinery is kind of empty. I only had 2 tubs of that, and I don't think that was enough to do what I needed it to do. Is that correct? That is correct. I need quite a bit more. Like a heck of a lot more gasoline. Okay, we're not going anywhere on the hoverboard immediately, but we will begin to work in that direction. In the meantime, I wanted to do a couple of quick things, and that is... No, go away. That is move this power thing. I want to relocate that, and I'd like to take that... maybe up here would be good. Yeah, that's fine. It's all energy stuff up there anyway. I want to see if I had what I need to build another fridge. Do I have... Yeah, a freezer, a fridge. I don't even really care. How about a small fridge? Wiring and some more steel. Okay, that should be no problem. I've got steel going in the furnace, and I got plenty of wiring. So a small fridge over here. I just want somewhere to put the herbs and stuff. Someone in comments had popped up and said, hey, just putting them in that box, that's going to have them go bad very, very quickly. Chemicals, toxins. I need to clear all of this out. I am fully convinced that I'm not going anywhere on a hoverboard today. Well, not right now, anyway. Not until I've got a lot more gasoline coming in. It's there. It exists. I own one. Speaking of which, put these empty bottles in here. We'll begin the cleaning up process. Tidying up will now begin. And during the tidying up process, I had enough stuff to put yet another power bank together. So that'll be 3 good ones. And then I'll just store the other one, and when these other ones become bunk, I can just kind of duct tape them all together and figure it out that way. So let me see, which one was the kind of garbagey one? I mean, it's not garbage, it's 88%. Actually, wait a minute, that one's way worse. Take that one out of here and put the other one that I just created in the charger while I keep tidying up. Alrighty, that is looking a lot better there. So this box is now going to be kind of the vehicle box, if you will. Store some power cells down there until I get some more gasoline. Put the structural plating down there. That'll come in handy in the future. And I put in my insect bait. We might try and do a bit of fishing while we're out and about today. Oh, I was going to fix my drone remote control. That's why I've got 2 of them. Tidy up hang on, let me grab some duct tape here. There we go. 2 of those together will get me 100% one. Perfect. Oh, I've discovered the maintenance skill. Good for me. All right, pop the duct tape back in here. Anything I need out of here? Nope, don't think so. How about here? Any gasoline kicking around that I haven't already used? Right. Almost ready to finally hit the road after figuring out what the heck it was I was supposed to be doing the last time. Let's take advantage of some completionist points here. There's a lot of stuff. Yep, cactus juice, done. Whatever that was that the herbal drink, done. All right, creatures, oh yeah, we got that Psygrove and we got the Thumper. Nicely done, and we participated in that Psygrove infestation. Great. I'd like to see, everyone's talking about the big fishing event, where we can get the fish that will just flat out give us pragmium. That would be fantastic. I haven't seen it pop up yet. I'm just gonna, just for safety's sake, I'm gonna put this thing back in the garage. I don't know if that has any effect on anything, but I don't know, maybe it gets rained on and it gets rusty. There's no rain. There's no rain in CryoFall. Why is this not a desert planet? I've moved all this stuff over to the fridge, as I said, but I've got stuff here to make a med kit. Actually upgrade ourselves from the bandages a little bit. Just the one of them. But you know what? It's one of them. It's those pharmaceutical chemicals, and those are no joke to get. Those are a little tricky to produce, as I recall. But what the heck? We'll get one med kit. It's better than no med kits. Especially if I plan on using a teleporter. That'll be a nice little boost before I go. You can live back up in there. Organize yourselves a little better, would you? Okay, one med kit. CryoFall? CryoFall? You feeling okay today? You seem a little glum. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm just going to walk away from it in case there's something horrible in the big black box. That's odd. It's fog of war that I mysteriously can't reveal. Okay, I guess that will just... We're going to call that the mystery zone. Okay, the mystery zone. Grab some sticks. You're probably going to make a campfire at some point. All right, heading off to the teleporter over here. Not 100% sure what my plan is yet. Might go back to the salt flats. Might go back and explore something that we haven't explored before. Especially if I could find some of those installations, because those are always pretty good for giving up somewhat rarer materials. So, you know what? By the time I get there, I'll figure it out. Yeah, CryoFall's having a weird day. Okay, this is all a little strange. Okay, you know what? We'll just chalk it up to a weird day for CryoFall. I see you up there, Snake. I'm broadly ignoring you, if I'm honest about things, and I am. I will, however, pick up all of this trash on the way. I don't know, salt flats are unexplored. I mean, there's areas of the salt flats that I haven't explored. I suppose I could just do that. That would be perfectly sensible. I'm thinking salt flats. And walking past another mystery zone here. We're going salt flats, but I'm going to walk. Or run, really. I'm going to sprint over there. Boy, I wish I had that hoverboard right about now. Almost. We're almost there to hoverboard. Really, I just need to walk away and let a whole bunch of gasoline fill up in my little reservoir there. So we're going this way. Couple of reasons. One, nice little fishing spot here. I brought the fishing rod. I brought bait. I may as well do some fishing while I'm here. Maybe I'll get some red fillet fish and I can actually do some canned fishing. Oh, team, you want to go grab that, please? You know what, while we're here, we can always use just basic raw materials like logs. I don't want you guys to feel that you're idle. And a little bit of sand won't hurt either. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's get some fishing done then. How about fishing rod goes right over here, and we just kind of sit here and fish the day away. Well, we did a little bit of fishing, but now we've got a world event that just popped up on the map. Space debris. Again, that was that kind of weird treasure hunt thing that we had to do before. It's right down here. Wouldn't take me much to get there. I've got a teleporter right down the street. Not really what I plan to do with my day, but I'm kind of inclined to do it. I don't know. Let's just head down there and see what's going on around there. Maybe I can finally find the things I was supposed to find. All right, so let's head over to this teleporter. Yes, I will indeed pay with my blood. Good thing I brought the bandages and the med kit for that matter. I'm just going to go bandage for now. I don't think I need particularly rapid healing at this point. So let's just get a little bit of extra healing going on. And let's see what's going on over here. I hope there aren't big black mystery boxes, because that's going to make everything really, really super hard to see. Also, I should really get around to spending these 400 some odd learning points that I've got. Okay, last time one of these happened, and I couldn't find anything. People were saying, oh, well, they're really kind of, you'll walk right by them if you're not looking for them, so really pay attention and really look out well for them. They're very, very hard to see. I still don't see them, but we're going to keep plugging along here. Actually, I'll take all of those herbs. Now that we're doing a little bit more medicine crafting, I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to try like scouting around the outside of the radius and then working my way in like sort of a spiral, I guess. See if I can see what it is that we're supposed to be seeing here and do some light mining and forestry while we're in the area. Oh dear, there's mystery boxes. That's a problem. Again, I can't see in the mystery box, CryoFall. I don't know what the mystery... I have no idea what I'm doing. Hopefully, because everything is still illuminated in the mystery box, hopefully everything will still be illuminated if it's the space debris that I'm supposed to be looking for. We shall see. I mean, it's not this, right? This is just regular old stuff. That was just a copper bar. No particularly exciting things going on there. I'll kill you, just because I can always use something for the biofuel reactor. Nothing so far. I'm going to keep... Again, I'm working on a spiral here. This is my plan. Well, camped out overnight. Nothing yet. Nothing popping up saying, hey, here's an unusual thing that you haven't discovered yet. So I may as well take some time to spend those learning points. Where could we be going with that? I think Tier 3, apart from the recreation one, and we may look at that in the future. Apart from that, I'm pretty tapped out on that. Cybernetics, get me down to... We've maxed out vehicles. How about offense? Armor-piercing ammo, grenades, machine guns. Might be a way to go here. I hate making the hard ammo for it as opposed to the energy weapons, because that's way, way easier to make. Just throw the batteries in there and you're done. I will probably go with that, but what's in medicine? Heat-resistant gel, radiation prevention, peridosine is okay. Defense is just down to some stuff that I'm not going to be able to wear because I'm wearing my A.P.A.R.T suit, and we all know I love the A.P.A.R.T suit. How about Tier 5? We haven't gotten into electricity yet. We could do that. Let's research that. Sure, absolutely. That gives me a pragmium power plant. I'll bet you I'm not going to be able to do squat with that. I mean, I see steel electronic components and high-tech components, but I bet it needs pragmium to get itself started. And indeed, there's a pragmium fuel rod, which probably goes in the pragmium power plant. Steel ingot, lithium ingot, and high-tech for the fuel rod, and then just the empty fuel rod and the pragmium for the actual fuel. I mean, get it. Don't ask me things. Don't not get it. A psionic deflector. What do I need one of those for? What's this? A psionic flux exchanger. Why do I need these? A diffuser and a moderator. Yokie dokie. How about we went down recharging first, and then, you know what, just max it out. Well, I can't max it out. I've only got 2 points left, but start to max it out. I'll figure out what the heck I need a psionic deflector for. Alright, dawn's coming up, and I'm back to work here. I've got a tiny dinosaur problem, but this will sort itself out with plasma. There we go. Your problems have been solved. Oh, too far. I don't think so. Alright, let's get out of that and then start the triplets mining. Still haven't found anything that says, hey, you haven't seen this before. You should totally come and get this. Again, I was clearly told in the comments that it's hard to see. You're going to walk right by this kind of stuff. I'm trying to keep an eye out as best I can, but it's most elusive. Aha! Aha! Here we go. Here we go. Right over here. Hacking progress. All right, I found something. What is it? Don't know, but I found something. No free space in inventory. Something was dropped on the ground, and I've got an achievement for that. Don't worry. I will make space happen. Don't even worry about that. You know what I don't really need a lot of? Sticks. I think we can get rid of the sticks. Put the sticks over here. What else could we get rid of here? No, actually, I want glass. Charcoal. I can make charcoal all day long. Charcoal is not an issue. So what have we actually got down here? We've got nothing. No, there's nothing to mine. I want to pick it up. What is that? 300 armor-piercing ammo and a light rifle. Well, super. Let me go see what that does for a living. All right, so the light rifle is kind of lower tech. That's still using, well, thankfully, the 10mm armor that I already have. And the range on it is just a little ridiculous. Reload speed's a little low, but I could kind of begin to learn to cope with that. Just for giggles, if I put that there, does that, no. Hang on, go to that. Yeah, it takes the same ammo, great. Do I need this? Like, you, chicken, how deadly is this to you? Pretty deadly, but then you are just a chicken. All right, I'm going to pop that away. I don't know if I specifically need that rifle all the time. It's great to have. I mean, that's a great little thing to have. I'll pop it in the weapons box when I get back. What I will do, how's my health? Not actually that terrible. All right, without anything else here to do besides the basics, I am going to swing over to this teleporter, and we're going to go see if we might be able to grab a little bit more pragmium. Now, this will probably be my doom. I have no doubt of that. But let's go hit this teleporter over here. I'm going to pay a lot in health, but I do have that med kit. Might be able to make some of that back right now. So, yeah, I'm really hurting. Let's see how fast this is healing me up. Pretty quickly. Okay, and then this will, yeah, it'll be... Yeah, I have used some medicine. You're right about that. Pretty good. And that's ticking back up fairly aggressively. Good. All right, I've got pretty much almost half of what I lost just there. Neat. Let me have a snack. Have one of my MREs here. And then see how we're going to possibly get the idea of getting some more pragmium on board. So my first move is I'm going to start dealing with the locals here. Because they're the ones, when I'm fighting the beetles, they're going to come up right behind me and bite me in the butt, and I'm going to be very, very sad about that. What do we know about the pragmium beetles? If I get the jump on them, I'm good. If they get the jump on me, I'm not so good. And let's clear you out. Definitely plasma on you. You go down like a sack of potatoes to plasma. Could get some more cactus fruit here. Make some cactus juice when I get home. What could I shave out of here? Actually, because I'm a little jacked on space. When did I get cigarettes. When did I get these? Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. All right, well, I'll take out the fat that I don't really need because I have quite a lot of that at home in my biogenerators, and the rot. If I need rot, I'll just put stuff outside of the refrigerator. I'll have rot in no time. What else could I hate to get rid of the cigarettes. I don't specifically want them, but by the same token, I've never owned them in this game, so I kind of want them. Huh. I could get rid of some toxin. I'm just thinking about inventory management here. As I often do, I spend most of my days thinking about inventory management. No, don't get rid of an empty bottle. Those are valuable. Okay, back to work. And obviously, while we're up in the salt flats, grab some salt, because there might be some lithium salt in there. I swear those pragmium beetles were right around here somewhere. I think of this little thin, long strip, and that's kind of my marker for where they're going to be, so I'm probably about to bump right into them. There's a hyena there, but I think between me and Plasma, we can cope with Mr. Hyena, and there's another aggro skunk. Yeah, come on up, buddy. You take 2 shots with Plasma. Well, I seem to have misplaced the pragmium, but my plan for exterminating the local wildlife is going great. Absolutely fantastic, and starting to uncover some areas I haven't seen before, so I'm probably just going to keep sticking with what I'm doing. If we turn up with some pragmium beetles, fantastic. If we don't, no big deal. I'm going to go mine this salt area because of course I am. Salt could be lithium salts, and lithium salts are super valuable. Although that being said, by the time I get home, I should have quite a few of them. Should have a good quantity to keep as salts or make into ingots. Found one. Not what I anticipated at all. We've got hyenas. Didn't know you were down here. Didn't know you were down here. Didn't know you were down here. Okay. That happened. Sorry if that was rather explosive to those of you who may be wearing headphones. That just popped literally out of nowhere. Okay, well, before we go anywhere, make sure you loot that. Don't leave it behind. No free space in inventory. Okay, hang on. I don't need animal fat. Yeah, those guys are wrecking my A.P.A.R.T suit. Absolutely wrecking it. Dang you, Pragmium beetles. I put a lot of work into that A.P.A.R.T suit. Alright, there's another one that I haven't looted who is... I see him right there. But these things have always traveled in threes in the past, and I'm a little uncomfortable about, as we know... okay, you're just a hyena. You're fine. You'll go down to plasma. Alright, that's your problem sorted. I'm concerned there's another beetle around there somewhere. Oh, they just trashed my A.P.A.R.T suit. Darn you to heck, Pragmium beetles, and is there a third one of you somewhere? I'm setting up camp. No, I'm not bumbling around in the dark here. I also just threw away all of my sticks. Alright, dawn's up. I put some meat on the fire there, and I'll just let that cook. Some folks had asked in the comments, hey, why don't you get the flashlight thing for your head so you're not worried about bumbling around in the dark? To which I respond, I use all that time at night. Yeah, there is another one down there. I use that time at night to do, real-world things. I go to the bathroom, I get another cup of coffee, I pet the cat if he's desperately in need of a head rub, because CryoFall takes a while to record. Right now, as I'm just glancing to my right in my other monitor here, I've been recording this for an hour and 17 minutes, and you guys will probably see about a 30-minute video out of the whole shenanigans. So there's a lot of downtime in CryoFall that I use to my advantage. That's why we don't go bumbling around in the dark. So I see you guys have respawned. Great. What's my exit route here? How fast can I move up like this? And where is the door, so to speak? Alright, I've got a lot of room to back up on these guys. I'm not in the best of health, and my armor's pretty bunk. But I think with laser, and we know laser moves really, 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 really quickly. Okay, sprinting. Got a lot of room to back up here. Move. Move. Don't get caught on something. Don't worry about the hyena. We'll plasma the hyena in a second. Aggro skunk, not a problem. And fire. Out of stamina. Well, not out of stamina. There we go. Okay. Focus on the important things. Take a deep breath. Go get the Pragmium beetles. Go mine those little bits of Pragmium. And then I think we gotta go home. Slap another bandage on just in case. Oh, these guys just destroyed my A.P.A.R.T suit. It took so much materials to get that to. It's kind of a shame. But there you go, got the Pragmium. Once again, keeping an eye out for that fishing event. But that hasn't turned up yet. Nobody has said, hey, you should go fishing, because there's special fish that give you Pragmium. All right. Yeah, I know, it's all terrible. Wait a minute, can the drones mine these guys? Nope, they can't. Okay, I gotta do it myself. All right, out of the psionic interference there. Got a little tiny bit more Pragmium. Not really what I need, but it'll get the job done. Where's my nearest teleporter? Can I afford to be teleporting right now with the health that I've got? There isn't a nearest teleporter. However, base is a very, very long way off. Okay, this is going to be kind of a slow road home, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Thumper over there. How do we feel about that Thumper? Don't know how we feel about that Thumper. I'm not in good shape. My armor's junk. I just got a toxin thing. There was one of the dinosaurs that took a little bite out of me. Now, they do have those weird fuel cell thingamajiggies there. Alright, so I'm either going to kill it or I'm going to die. Either way, I kind of win at that point, because that's just a free ride home. If you want to just kind of buzz around here, that'd be great, actually. Can I just shoot you from here? Not quite. Need you to come over here, Sparky. Need you to, come. I need you to shift. Can you move positions? At all? How about if we went down here? Do you want to go down here? Alright, you're kinda stuck. Is there another easy access point out of here? Not as such. I'm just gonna take a little tiny bit of a poke out of him. Again, worst case scenario, he kills me. My armor is gone. My armor's basically gone anyway, so that's not really that big a deal. And I'm just going to try and use pathing to deal with him. Oh, that didn't work. It did it. And I've got nothing. Okay, my armor is gone. Everything is gone. I mean, I've got all my stuff, but everything is gone. The good news is, in the time that we were away, I picked up a whole lot more gasoline out of the oil refinery. So I think we're going to be in good shape for hoverboard next time. If I can make the aramid fibers, I can start working on a new A.P.A.R.T suit, unless I think of something better that I want. Mineral oils and industrial chemicals. The industrial chemicals are kind of a pain in the neck, but I bet you I'm going to have the things that I need to do that pretty shortly. So we kind of end as we began here on CryoFall with the conversation about the great tidying up phase of this game, where I'm going to start putting everything together, put everything in the boxes, put everything in the furnace, get the generators going, get my gasoline out of here, start some between episode crafting, and again, hopefully by the next time we come back to CryoFall, brand new armor and hoverboard. We're looking forward to that. We'll pick up some more of this again next time, guys. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Oh, what is that? That's like a person. Oh, hang on. Da-dum. Da-dum. What are you doing, Amanda? What are you up to? Are you figuring out how cows work? Because that's the wrong end of the cow, I assure you, Amanda. Citizens Tropico, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.